Hey YouTubers and YouTuberettes, this is ConorArmCEO here, and welcome back to another episode of Arrow Season 6, and this is the 19th episode. So we're near close to the end of this series, but what I'm about to do with my new plan is just that I've been seriously falling behind on the last 3 shows that I've been watching. But what I'm really going to do now, my new plan is I'm going to focus more on Arrow and the Flash, because Supergirl has a far long road to go before she finishes. So the reaction video I did with Supergirl on her episode back, I'm keeping that on hold for a bit. The video will still be intact and will be ready to ed as soon as I finish Arrow and the Flash, which of course they're near finished. So let's get ready for this episode, and this is the 19th episode of Arrow. 32 years ago.
Dress on a bench, you don't. Getting breakfast. When you come back, this place better be clean for inspection. Get another souvenir to help remind you.
If you do it again, I'll tell Sister Heller.
Even that, it's my only one. You're nothing.
You are dead.
Loser. You need that reminder now.
You're dead. You're so dead.
Let me put it in perspective. I've been working on something for 5 years.
So, you've been preparing this long after the undertaking.
My father could make it. You don't mind, do you? Let's get started.
Hey!
Well, hello there, Curtis.
I did.
Busy.
We've been fighting.
I mean, not you and me. I mean, our teams, yeah, but
He's only now just getting out.
I'm sorry. About our teams,
Actually, I thought about this. I think the serotonin interface is a result of the pathogenic reaction. We got it wired. Now, you want to run merchandise? You want to move product?
Assuming we're interested, not saying that we are, but how much you looking to charge?
That's free.
Did you just say
I
free?
just want a seat at the table.
As if there's always room at our table for anyone with something to add. We're just looking for a little something extra. Call it establishing your bona fides. We need to know where the federal marshals are holding Baylor so we can get him out.
You're not really human, are you? No, you just have a very bad temper. Wow.
success. Pathogenic reaction is completely stabilized. Yes!
I'm speaking to team.
No, don't do that. Why would you do that? We're having such a good time. Oliver sort of fired me. I mean, it feels like he did. Well, sort of fired. He fired me.
Wait. I'm sorry. What happened?
Vertigo, the pharmaceutical, not the person. And he came out of it with this epiphany that to stop Diaz, he has to go back to basics.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to try not to take satisfaction out of that.
Try really hard.
How are you doing with all this?
Oh, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You're not fine.
Yeah.
What? Looked more like a guest than prisoner.
Honey, ease up. It's a 30-year-old single malt.
Call me honey again. And then I might only break your legs.
She means it.
You should have asked me from the beginning.
Yeah.
You wasted my time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't react well when people waste my time.
Is it wrong I'm actually rooting for this guy
I had
this
no
time?
idea. Hey, what happened to your hand?
I got angry at someone.
Hello, boys.
Well, no one ever said that she can't hold her own. I'm seeing this right? Damn, he's good. He's damn good.
Doesn't matter. In the car.
Oh, you are so dead. And at least he wasn't that stupid not to be prepared.
They're gone.
I will make this city Elvis.
Looks like there's going to be more room in the table. Goodbye. Yep.
Son of a bitch.
You're dead.
Your enthusiasm to take out your man. You ever have to fight for a meal? Not once. Not one time. Mr. Silver Spoon, I had to fight for every scrap of food. To be hungry. To want something so bad. If you knew what she could do.
The Green Arrow was last seen in the center of an altercation moments
The
before
Glades?
explosion will keep you updated.
God, I haven't heard of the Glade since it blew up. Looks like somebody's going to die.
You know I'm an orphan. It's true. Nuns and everything. The full package. There was this older boy. Jesse thought he was better than me. And I believed him. He treated me like a worm. Like I was worthless. Like I was beneath him. Got to make his bed. Got to clean our room. That's perspective. The future.
Oh, look, he's whining like a little bitch.
It was my father's idea. We were gonna take Star City. We never told him about you. What? My father and I, we never brought your proposal to the Quadrant.
Oh yeah, you're dead. You are so dead. Oh, so you didn't kill him.
It's everything you say they are. They're gonna see this coming.
Don't tell me they put a bomb on him. Yeah, they put a bomb on him. Ouch. Okay, kudos to Dragon here, because he really knows his moves.
It didn't have to be, though. You killed my son. It'll cost you billions. Annually. We're supposed to arrange this meeting without bloodshed. Came to this meeting because I have a business proposition. Even if there was one, I would never sit beside the man who killed my own blood. You're nothing.
Uh-oh.
A loser.
But your proposal intrigues us, Mr. Diaz. We'd like to hear more.
Star City is officially screwed this time.
Hey, you. Oh my God. You okay? I fired up after I flew backwards right out of there. I'm fine.
Well, it's completely different from worrying about you in the bunker.
Right, because when you're in the bunker, you feel like you can make a difference.
I can.
I would always come back.
William made an excellent point when he said you could.
I will always come back.
Okay, funny enough, that's what you said the last time, and then you were at the bottom of the cliff with a sword, a hole where you had a sword in you.
Meet Jesse Federico.
Holy crap, it's Jesse.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's really disappointing.
I know you're gonna die.
Getting my payback.
I think that this is a little bit more than payback.
I'm stuck.
He's more messed up than I thought.
Cracked skin. For weeks.
You are so gonna die.
You still like fire?
Not anymore of what's gonna happen to him. That just explains Diaz more than we thought to put together. 32 years ago, he was in an orphanage and he had a bully that bullied him for life, making him do things that he's meant to do and punish him by lightening up his lighter and jamming it into his arm in the shape of the lighter where the flame comes out. And he's been planning for 5 years, by the sounds of things, after the undertaking of the Glades. And he wanted to be part of this group. And there's like 4 members of the table. And he killed the son for it, and he killed the father for it. And the rest of the members are very interested of what Ricardo Diaz is up to, known as the Dragon. And after years of planning, he got himself to the seat of the table. He is now a crime lord, and he got even with Jesse by setting him on fire. And I'm surprised that he didn't recognize him. Should have been more terrified because, well, obviously, of course, he was terrified because he was getting poured with gasoline and he got set on fire. And I'm starting to see second thoughts towards Earth 2 Laurel, which hopefully enough, before the season's over, that stupid bitch goes back to Earth 2 and never comes back. And Oliver's back to his old tactics. He's doing a lot of heavy duty damage, and by the sounds of things, he is killing again. And yes, Curtis is talking to Felicity. They're getting back into the friend zone again. And I'm pretty sure that was quite right for him being shocked, which of course he would have been shocked a little bit more earlier since he wanted nothing to do with Team Arrow. Obviously the fact that Wild Dog came after Green Arrow with a hatchet and he got the ass whooping of a lifetime, and by the looks of things he was going to kill Oliver. And all that anger that was building up inside Oliver, all was because of Renee. He pushed his button because of all the things that Renee's been in cause of. Oliver never pushed him. He tried to give him the confidence to get back on the horse again. Like the first time he blew the whistle with that church guy after he thought he can handle him after what happened to Curtis being stabbed in the back. And obviously, oh yeah, sure, get him out of here. I'm sure I can take him. But no, he got the shit kicked out of him. He revealed his identity by church, and he's saying to Oliver, we're in bigger trouble. I told church that you are the Green Arrow. You're Oliver Queen. So, and the second time he blew the whistle on him again, I guess that's probably wonder why he got thrown out of the Navy, because he's nothing more than a flippin' whistleblower. And so, from what I can tell, he deserved that ass whooping, and I'm surprised he didn't get a permanent ass whooping and probably never put on that uniform again. Or maybe shoot him in the leg with the arrow again, because at the start of it he was a bit of an ass that you just really want to thump. And I'm still sticking with my opinion that it was Felicity's fault for recruiting that douchebag anyway. And I guess we have to find out with the next few episodes that I need to catch up on. And as I said before in the beginning, I will be focusing more on the Flash and Arrow because Supergirl is a little bit far back, and I'm going to keep my original reaction video of the returning episode of Supergirl. And it was an interesting episode. It was funny, and yes, we will be seeing Mon-El in the original comic books where he's wearing the traditional full body red with a little bit of blue. And hopefully I'll be able to catch up with all of them and then do my complete focus on Supergirl when Flash and Arrow is over, because by the sounds of things for the next 2-3 weeks Flash and Arrow will be over, because they're probably, well actually they're at episode 20 now when I checked, so we have another good 2 weeks, maybe 3 at the most, to the season finals of Flash and Arrow, and then I'll be able to focus more on Supergirl, and that gives me plenty of time to watch and do a little bit of editing towards it. And when the new shows start, I'll be doing like new stuff with my reaction videos, and bring the thumbnails back, because I actually miss making thumbnails, which I enjoy doing. And so sometime next weekend, stay tuned for a little blog that I'm going to put together with my day in Free Comic Book Day, because I just finished doing some finishing touches of my Punisher cosplay. So check out my Instagram page because it's on my YouTube page. Just be sure to take a look, and if you want to follow me, that's great. So until then, YouTubers and YouTuberettes, I'm ConorArmCEO. Thank you, and over and out.